Seminuk. Yeah. That.
And then Ifa and
Ifa. Junjay. Yeah.
Junjay. There'll be a one here that I've not got. And
Nikolai, Johan Rossel.
Oshan, Miriam.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something fancy we could call him just to wind him up. King of Spain.
Where is Miriam actually?
He's a bit off. Wasn't great on the first stage.
We got times for the first stage.
Yeah. He's 5:47, so he's 13 off. Miriam was 37. So Robert Lurlinson was quickest. John was less than 2 seconds. Third quickest.
So I can see the screen. See what we have. But if you want to film like down the road, hey, are you okay to have a quick chat once we're live?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Every business is on a journey, so let us support yours. We are Asset Alliance Group, the UK's leading commercial vehicle asset finance specialist. From single vehicles to fleets, our knowledge and specialist industry expertise will help provide a tailored finance and asset management solution for your business. We are pleased to support some of the largest fleet operators in the UK. Today, we procure and then lease and sell well over £100 million of commercial vehicles each year. With over 5,000 commercial vehicles and trailers in our fleet, supported by around 150 staff across 5 UK operations, we are always there for you 24/7. So when your business needs to go places, rest assured we'll keep you on the right road.
Welcome to the most anticipated event of the 2006 season, the Voly Grampian Forest Rally. For 60 years, these forests have tested the best, and this weekend, another chapter in history. Roger Clark, Ari Vatanen, Colin McRae, Malcolm Wilson, all names that have tackled these iconic stages. And this weekend, there's another name that's going to be added to that list. Elfyn Evans, currently leading the World Rally Championship. He's here as a bit of a high-speed recce shakedown for Rally Scotland next year. You won't see Elfyn on any results this weekend. That's because he's not recording any time. So think of his participation this weekend as more of a high-speed demo run. But there's no shortage of talent on this rally this weekend, and one to definitely watch is John Armstrong, fellow WRC star of Elfyn in the Fiesta Rally 2. He's one to watch, but there's an all-star chasing pack behind him, so the perfect recipe for plenty of action and an exciting battle. So we're here at the end of stage 2, the final stage of the opening leg of the rally, and we're very fortunate to actually have some rally royalty with us. David Richards. David, how are you?
Good evening. Great to be here in Scotland. Nice evening. Very pleasant here.
We've even booked the weather for you. We can't promise anything about the midges, though.
Well, there are no midges here, but it's you could. It's really great to be back in Scotland and to see the welcome that we've received from all the local people here. It's well deserved as well. Rallying, coming back to Scotland, World Championship next year back to Scotland, and it's exciting times.
It's very exciting times, and of course we've got an all-star entry list this weekend as a bit of a teaser for the World Rally Championship coming next year. You had a bit of a hand to play in bringing that event to Scotland, back to the UK. Tell us more about that process.
It's a long process, as you know. We lost the World Championship from Wales. It's now 8 years ago. And, obviously I come from Wales, so it's a rather sad day for me when that stopped. But it takes an awful lot of finance to run an event like this. But it's not just about finance. It's about a willingness and enthusiasm from the local community and, of course, all the right facilities. And it's taken us a few years to get there, but with the support of the local people in Aberdeen, with the council, with the government, with the forestry people and the facilities in Aberdeen, we've finally got I think we've got one of the ultimate venues for a World Championship event, and I'm absolutely certain it's going to top the rankings as being one of their favourite events of the year.
Yeah, definitely. Couldn't agree more. This weekend, round of the British Rally Championship, round of the Scottish Rally Championship as well. What's your role? Are you here just observing, taking it all in, enjoying the Scottish hospitality?
Well, this is my last year as chairman of Motorsport UK. I've done 9 years, which is the end of my term now. And, I made certain sort of commitments and promises that things that I hoped would happen during my tenure. And getting the World Rally Championship back was a really important one for me personally. And so coming up here and just the forerunner and seeing how it's all going to look for next year. And, of course, next year I can come back as a spectator.
An amazing event it will be to be a spectator on. And finally, last weekend we had the announcement of the new WRC promoter. Great news all round. That'll also have an impact for the grassroots rallying national championships. Surely this is all positive news.
I'm very hopeful of that. There's no doubt about it that when sport is successful at the top level, whether it's football, rugby, cricket, whatever you take part in, it impacts the grassroots. It impacts the people who want to participate. And our job at Motorsport UK is to make that as easy as possible and to find ways to get youngsters to join rallying fraternity. And I suppose enjoy what I did when I was 17 years old.
David Richards, thank you very much for your time, and do enjoy the rest of your visit here in the northeast of Scotland.
Thank you very much.
So we are just waiting for Car Zero to come through the stage next. He will then be followed by Elfyn Evans in that Toyota Yaris Rally 2. A car that we know Elfyn doesn't have a great amount of experience on. He has had a little test beforehand, but of course his objective isn't to be outright winning pace this weekend. He's not recording times, remember. It's more to learn the stages. Writes some pace notes so he's got a base to start from next year when the World Championship comes, as 00 just drives past us now. So the next car we should have on the stop line is car 0, which is a local driver in a Mazda, I believe. We'll soon find out. And we are expecting this stage to go live at 30. The first car, I should say, is live at 35 minutes past. So we have a little bit of a gap to fill. Looking at the cars have, of course, completed the first stage of the rally. Just trying to find some results on that. My results man has disappeared. Chris, can you help me with some results, please? Have you got your phone? So after the first stage, we've had Romet Jorgensen is on a massive push. 2 seconds quicker than John Armstrong in the Fiesta. Incredible time over such a short stage. He's followed by Max McRae, 3rd fastest, Oshan Price in 4th quickest, and Nikolai Greisden, 43 seconds. So a good chunk, nearly 9 seconds slower than Romet on that first stage. All still to play for. This is 2 stages tonight, and then a further 8 tomorrow. We have a super special stage included in tomorrow's route as well. These iconic stages are very fast flowing stages. We've had a lot of rain over these last few days as well. But if you look at the surface, very dry, and the wind has just vanished. And so we are going to very much probably have some dust as the cars get through. The dust can hang in the trees, so it can be difficult for some visibility, and it means the drivers really do need to listen to their co-drivers. The British Rally Championship crews did a recce of these stages earlier. As I mentioned to David, we have 2 championships competing this weekend. We have the British Rally Championship and the Scottish Rally Championship. Very exciting times in the Scottish Rally Championship, where Gary Pearson could potentially clinch his 2nd national title. But we are hearing some news that Mark McCullough could potentially have stopped on that opening stage. We'll just confirm that with a bit more detail as we get it. He is on drawn equal on points with Gary as he comes into this rally. So I wonder if we wander down to the Orange Army, the people that make this rally happen. Does anyone know if Mark McCullough got going again after the first stage? We haven't heard anything. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that, and if anyone is watching online, do let us know. We're out in the middle of nowhere, so we're hoping the technology will continue to allow us to broadcast. And if you do hear of anything, let us know as you hear it. That would be great. So we are, what are we on now? We're on 29, so we should be expecting the next car any moment now. Beautiful day in the northeast of Scotland. It will be Aberdeen will host the World Championship when it comes next year. We're expecting it kind of tail end of next year, autumn, kind of winter time. These forests are just to the south of Aberdeen, and then in the Stonehaven area. Very compact route. There's stages here, just across the road. There's even more stages. So very good. And sorry, 2 seconds. So while we wait for that first car to come, we'll just jump to a short break, and we'll be with you. I'll have Elfyn Evans on this stop line right after this short break.
Network DNA is a proud sponsor of King George V Park and the official connectivity provider for the Voly Grampian Rally. We deliver reliable technology solutions for businesses, including enterprise data networking, managed IT, and network security. Our team also specializes in wireless networking, telephony, IT support, and Starlink installations. Call us on 01224 515 160, email info@network-dna.com, or visit www.network-dna.com.
Welcome back, everyone. We're live from the end of stage 2 of the 2026 Voly Grampian Forest Rally. I'm Stevie Brown, bringing you the action throughout this weekend. We are live again bright and early tomorrow morning from stage 3 at 9 o'clock. So set your alarm. Excuse the setting. This is my very glamorous studio where I've got a wee monitor here. We've got Robert Beck in the stage forest with a live action camera, providing the feed from the Scottish Rally Championship as well. I've got a wee monitor here so I can see the action as well as you at home, so we'll see who's coming next. But we have had zero car through in that break where we just had that short commercials. And big thanks to all those sponsors that were featured in that commercial break. Without them, the rally couldn't happen. So a big shout out to those. Next car on that stop line should be our current World Rally Championship leader, Elfyn Evans. I think the whole of the UK is rooting for Elfyn to win that title. He's been in this position many times before, leading the championship. There's no shortage of talent or speed from that young man. Fingers crossed it all comes together for him this weekend. So we did have a wee interview with Elfyn earlier this week. We will be playing that interview during this broadcast throughout this weekend, so do stay tuned for that. We're not going to play it right now because we're going to speak to him live just in a few moments' time. He is out in the Toyota Yaris Rally 2, a different car than he's used to in the World Championship. He is, of course, in that Rally 1, a completely different beast. If you saw our preview program, you might have seen John Armstrong talking about the difference in the cars and the aero he spoke about. If you don't know what aero is, it's downforce. These modern day cars, like a Formula 1 car, generate a lot of downforce. And that just means that there's mechanical grip and there's downforce grip. And in the high speed stuff, they can turn in more. The car's a lot more responsive on the turn-in, the brakes and the traction out of those corners too. These Rally 2 cars don't have that. They've got big wings and spoilers on them, but they don't have that outright downforce. I think we should maybe just take a wander down to the stop line. So we're primed and ready. We're at the top of a valley here. Wonderful view. We've got some wonderful drone shots as well that we'll be playing and showing you throughout this weekend. And I don't know if the camera gives you the perspective of, we're on a hill. You can never really tell on a camera view, but we're on quite a steep hill. Elfyn will, of course, be bedding himself into this car he's not familiar with. He was telling me that last time he really drove it before the test was on Goodwood Festival Speed. Very different proposition to the high speed stages here in the Grampian. Stages here in the Grampian, they go from quite wide sections to very narrow under trees. It can be slippery, the surface changes. We have had a lot of rain, so those areas under the trees will be holding a lot of moisture still, and so we could see a bit of mud on the cars when they come through. Short stages tonight, just around 5 miles each, so tyre wear isn't going to be an issue. I can hear a car, or maybe it's a helicopter, in the distance, so tyre management isn't going to be an issue for the guys tonight. It'll just be a case of pushing as hard as they can for those people that are fighting for championship honours. I can definitely hear the sound of a Toyota Yaris in the background now, so he is getting closer to us. We'll find out what Elfyn's first experience of these gravel stages are. He did a test, but it wasn't here. It wasn't in these forests. They're not allowed to test on these forests just due to the regulations. Even though he isn't scoring points or part of a championship, he's not allowed to because it's seen as practicing. So we'll get his view of what it's like. Of course, he will be coming back here next year, competing in the World Rally Championship, where it will be maximum attack. He will be trying to secure what will hopefully be his second title by that point. So just hearing those cars echoing through into the background. We have an all-star entry list here this weekend. Slight tweak to the published entry list where it was Max McRae first. We are expecting Johan Rossel first, I think. Nicola Greisen first. Okay, so we've got Lancia first. So Nikolai first, then John Armstrong, then Johan. So we'll soon find out. We've got a wonderful view all the way down the hill. We have a great crew here at the end of the stage. We have Mark James on the camera. You'll have heard Mark's dulcet tones on the preview of this. Probably he's the original voice of rallying. And we also have Chris Ross in our studio that you saw me standing at the back. It's a lovely Toyota van, mixing everything down for us. And then we also have Robert in the middle of the stage, capturing the action for us as the cars speed past. Right. I think this is the first stop line I've been to where there's a Portaloo. It's the world, the world of rallying has gone up. Who told you rallying is not glamorous? They were lying. Portaloo here. Normally you've just got to go in the trees. So that, I see Elfyn in the background now, just crossing the flying finish there. Cars moving around a lot. We'll catch up with Elfyn here. We stand on the correct side of the car. I'm going to just drop my clipboard there. Elfyn, first two stages of the night done. How were they?
Yeah, really, really nice stages to drive. Yeah, obviously it's not felt so comfortable for us in this car. It feels very strange, but yeah, the stages have been nice. Quite loose actually. It's dried up a lot, but yeah, all okay.
Great, thank you very much.
Cheers.
So we're hearing from Elfyn there that the stages are dried out a lot and very loose. Certainly in the last wee section that we saw in there, the car was moving around a lot. And even just looking down at the ground, you can see all these marbles on the ground. Elfyn's essentially cleaning those. He is, of course, no stranger to running first car on the road, which he's been doing for most of the World Championship, but still doing a decent job leading the championship. So we'll see this line clear as more cars come through. I can hear cars in the stage now, so we should be having our first of our competitors. Again, just to remind you that if you are looking for results for Elfyn, he's not recording any times. He's here purely for demonstration and to focus on a recce, a practice, a shakedown ahead of the World Championship coming to the northeast of Scotland next year. But the first of our timed cars are in the stage now. They're making their way to us. That Toyota did smell very hot. A bit of mud under there too. So I was right about the mud. But Elfyn's saying that the car's feels a bit odd for him. Of course, he'll know that Toyota Yaris Rally 1 inside out and back to front. Jumping into that new car, even though he's a very experienced driver, it'll be a little bit odd, a little bit off-putting for him. He'll just need to adjust and get used to it. So, but as I mentioned, he's not here to try and win the rally. He's here to gain the miles, do his homework for next year. So we should have the next car with us just shortly. You can just see here, all that loose gravel has been on the inside of the wheels here and just went off and stopped there. It all fell out of the inside of the wheel. So on the cars, they have wheel scrapers. So when it becomes muddy, if you imagine these engineers, they try and make these cars as light as they possibly can, and sometimes when it's been raining, the mud can stick to the inside of the wheel. As we got the next car just coming across the line, it is a Lancia, car moving around a lot, coming up towards us. Across the flying finish there. Now we'll see who this could be. Nikolai in the Lancia. Great to see the Lancia back in the world of rallying. Nikolai, your first experience of Scottish rallying, how was it?
The stages are amazing, but low grip, so not easy to enjoy. But yeah, it is how it is. Being like opening the road is steeper, so for sure, I guess maybe if it will be second passes, it will be more enjoyable. But it is not easy to handle.
Are you cleaning a line?
Yeah, for sure.
Great, thank you. And we got the next car just coming across the line there, very sideways. Looks like John Armstrong in the Fiesta. So we're hearing there from Nikolai that there is a lot of cleaning happening on this stage. And, you know, we're just seeing there, the Fiesta's moving around a lot. I'm covered in mud already. John, the car looks like it's moving around a lot. We're hearing it's very loose in there.
Yeah, it's obviously very loose for our road position, so yeah, we're cleaning the road for the guys behind, but yeah, overall not a bad run. It's obviously a bit to adjust to the car, but I feel like I'm getting more used to it, and yeah, we'll see where we are overnight, but I think it's not been too bad of a start.
Great, thank you very much, John. Just looking at those tyres on the front of that Fiesta, there's a lot of heat in them, so he's getting the heat into the tyres, but the car is moving around a lot. We're hearing from the top drivers that they're cleaning the road right now, which is going to benefit the later runners. So the likes of the big battle, of course, this weekend is Oisin Price and Max McRae in the British Rally Championship. They're going to benefit from a cleaner line on the road. We got another Lancia, bit of damage on the front of the car there. Obviously, been taking some big cuts. Hello, a bit of damage to the front of the car. You've been taking some big cuts?
No, to be honest. Everything is good for the moment. We have some more to do to be fast here, and yeah, let's see this night if you want to search us a good setting, but for the moment we struggle a lot.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's difficult when you have not the setting you want, but yeah, seems to be the same.
Great, thank you. I don't have any time, sorry. I wish I did have times, but I don't have any times. These drivers are used to having times at the end of the World Championship stages, but we can try and load some times onto my mobile phone. So we have John Armstrong, 4:59 through this stage. Nikolai Greisen, 5:04. So John on a bit of a push. Johan there is a 5:05. So fastest through so far by nearly a second a mile is John Armstrong. He did look a bit sweaty when he came to the end of the stage, which is a good sign. He's been trying hard. So yeah, the forward man obviously trying to show his pace. He set some incredible times in the European Rally Championship in a Ford Fiesta Rally 2 last year, of course, so he knows it well. As the next car just crosses the finish line there, it is one of our Toyotas, one of our British Championship runners, so it could be Oisin or Marion. We'll just find out. These liveries look absolutely amazing, beautifully turned out cars. It is Oisin Price. Oisin, first leg of the rally, how's it been?
Yeah, tricky. Pop-off issue on the first one. Just trying to dial myself into the looseness in that one. It's we knew it was going to be loose, but it's hard to predict, you know. It's only my second time in this car on gravel, just predicting what the car's going to do. So, yeah, all in all, underdrove, but main thing is we're still here.
Great. Best of luck. So Oshan saying he underdrove. That's basically just a driving term for he feels he could have gone faster, but he's being a bit cautious. But as a driver, often that's when you can go the quickest. When you feel you're on the door handles and you're pushing absolutely flat out, you can sometimes be overdriving the car. So when you feel you're underdriving, you tend to carry a higher gear, carry a bit more speed, a bit smoother. So it might actually work in his favour. Of course, these guys coming to the end of the stage, they have no idea what their competitors have done in terms of time. They're going purely by feeling. And I think right now, because it is so loose, the guys will feel the car sliding around, they'll feel the car struggling for traction, and it'll feel slow, they'll be frustrated. But the thing they need to remember is everyone else is the same. Everyone else got the same conditions around them. Oshan, he'll be more worried. He's not really worried about the international runners this weekend. He's worried about Max McRae, who's just a few points behind him in the championship. Oshan leading the British Championship as he comes into this rally, as the next car just crosses the flying finish now. Lights ablaze, big slide. So they sometimes have the lights on because under the trees it can be quite dark. Who do we have here? Is this Gary Pearson? I think it could be Gary. I can't recognise the livery. No, it's not. So Roman Jorgensen. Roman, how's the opening leg of the rally been? Very slippery?
Honestly, I expected worse, so it's actually quite decent. I'd say rhythm-wise, we had a better rhythm in the last one. In this one, yeah, the slow parts, it's quite difficult to be as precise as needed, but no, I think we have done a decent day.
Great, thank you. So I'm not sure if you heard there, Roman's saying that it's quite difficult to be precise with the car in the slow sections, just because the car will be moving around a lot more. Didn't look like there was as much heat in those front Hankooks as we were seeing in the Pirelli. The Pirelli tyre, the blocks had moved around a little bit. You can see a bit more cracking on those. If I'm honest with you, those Hankooks on the front look brand new, which just tells me there's not as much heat getting into them. Could be a harder compound, of course. You know, where we are right now in the northeast of Scotland, ambient temperature around 15, 16 degrees. Ground temperature might be around about the same. So, you know, tyre management isn't an issue on this rally. It's just a case of pushing them as hard as you can. Bit of a break now. We can see if we have any more times from the crews. We'll just refresh that now. Okay, so Roman Jorgensen, time was good. 5 minutes 0.9, which is exactly a second slower than John Armstrong. Oshan Price, 5:05.6. Nicola Greisen, 5:04. And Johan on 5:05. All very close, though. But a 5-second advantage from... No, sorry, a 0.1 of a second advantage there, as we have a next of the cars, Marion Evans. Marion, how are you finding the rhythm in these loose conditions?
It's okay, we changed a bit to the car improved, but I didn't improve with it really. We had a fairly big hit in the middle of the stage and it felt like just it wasn't right after that, you know, so it's been tricky, but yeah, we're still here. I thought it was like a slow puncher, but if it is anyway, we've avoided the worst of it. Like we didn't lose a hell of a lot with it, just it knocked the rhythm a bit.
Great, thank you. I will be honest with you, I didn't hear a word of that. I'm hoping you heard what he said at home, because I didn't hear a word between the noise of the rally car and the microphone boom coming across his mouth. Couldn't really hear, but looked like a good run for him through there. The conditions are clearing up already. You can just see a line on the road already clearing up. This is, you know, they're not even driving fast at this point. So these later cars, they'll benefit from a cleaner line. They have a line to follow these guys at the front that are taking the cuts as well, they're taking the big risks because they don't know what's in some of these ditches, in the grass as well. And so if they've come through, there's a better chance that you can get through as well. It'll come to a point where the crews behind them, they won't have a choice. They'll need to follow the lines that the cars in front of them have made. The other thing to consider is, so far we've only seen Rally 2 cars. There's a whole range of different cars competing in this rally this weekend, from Escort Mark 2s to two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive cars to Evos. All different wheelbases. This looks like a car coming towards us with damage on the front. Looks like Gary Pearson in the Fiesta. Yeah, big damage on the front. Has it been a puncture? Let's find out from Gary. Gary, of course, chasing a Scottish title. Gary, some damage to the front of the car. What happened?
Yeah, first stage, about a mile in, unfortunately got a puncture. So, yeah, just a rock had been pulled out in line. Couldn't do anything about it. It was over a blind crash. So, yeah, look, probably just a damage limitation run through there, obviously. So, fingers crossed. Everything's all right for tomorrow, but it looks fine.
We are seeing that Mark is potentially stuck in the first stage.
Yeah, no, I heard that. Sorry to hear that, but obviously Alex is also a contender, so he seems to be going okay.
Great, thanks, Gary. So just a puncture from Gary. A puncture from Gary on that front right-hand corner. These cars they're all made with plastic and fiberglass, so it doesn't take much to damage them. Looks a lot worse than it actually is. I was just making reference there to Mark McCulloch, who looks like he's unfortunately stopped on the opening stage of the rally. He was, of course, in a huge battle for the Scottish Rally Championship honours with Gary, both coming into this rally joint on the exact same points. And it looks like Gary's out of the running already, which is really sad news. We're hoping for a great battle this weekend. Very easy to pick up the stage there. There's big rocks. Even though these gravel tyres, they've really strong walls on them, they're made with steel and things like that, they can still be easily punctured if you think the G-force is going through these tyres. Flat out acceleration, heavy braking. So obviously Gary had just hit a stone in slightly the wrong place and picked a puncture. Bit of a gap now. I'd say this is more than a minute. Cars this weekend are at minute intervals into the stage. So dust shouldn't be too much of an issue. Maybe just under the trees. There isn't any wind though, which could be challenging just as the next car just crosses the finish now. All these cars do have their lights on, which does signal under the trees. Could be a bit dark. I think this could be Max McRae. Max running slightly further down the running order on the entry list. Just like the international cars ahead are benefiting from a cleaner road. We'll catch up with Max now. Max, has this adjusted road position helped you today?
No, we've had two punctures, so we had to go slow in there, so yeah.
What were they from?
Just big rocks on the first stage. We got two front punctures, so we've had to drive on one puncture on the rear, so for sure we've lost a lot of time, but yeah.
Well, long day tomorrow. Best of luck, Max. Yeah, so we've got a puncture on this corner here. Just tyres completely off the rim. He's saying he's had to drive the whole stage on that puncture, lost a lot of time, making his championship title chances a little slimmer for this weekend. Disappointing for Max, who had hoped to continue his run of strong performance. He was winner last time out on the Jim Clark Rally, leading the Scottish Rally last weekend as well before a small accident ended it. But, you know, clearly Max has got rally winning potential. So hopefully we can get the car back to service, get that new tyre on and be top in the timesheets tomorrow. Did he also explain why we had a slightly longer gap between Gary? So our two leading Scot drivers, Gary Pearson and Max McRae, trouble on the opening two stages with punctures, tyre issues. As our next car rapidly approaches. Right, who do we have here? I think this could be Elliot Payne. Elliot, how was that from your seat?
Crap. Car's just dead. Got no power.
Problems with the engine?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with it.
You can get it fixed. Elliot and the Fiesta complaining of lack of power. Car problems for Elliot. Apologies if you're offended by his language there. It is 2026, so somebody probably was. But frustrating for these drivers who've put on a huge amount of work to get here. They recce, they prepare the cars themselves quite often. They travel from all over the UK up to the northeast of Scotland. And it's really disappointing when something is like a tyre or an engine failure. It could be something as simple as a 20 pence sensor can end your rally. So disappointment and frustration from Elliot there. Hopefully the service crew can get it fixed for tomorrow and he'll be back out. He is still running, and that's the most important thing. And he didn't look that slow. He said he felt very slow, but he didn't look that slow. Oh, a big slide there. So this should be Brendan Slimnuk. Okay, where Marshall's just updating me. We're on to 2-minute intervals on the start line. Brendan, that looked an exciting last corner. Big slides.
Yeah, maybe too many slides. That's the problem.
But you're smiling, so you must be enjoying it.
Yeah, the stages are really nice. So, yeah, trying to have fun, but need to figure them out a bit more.
Great. Well, good luck. Enjoy. Brendan, the 2022 American Rally Champion, and this weekend swapping 2 wheels for Thor, a former downhill mountain biker too. Check out his social medias and you'll see him do some crazy stuff on bikes. So just here and there from the marshal just before that car came, that we are moving to 2-minute intervals. Is that because of dust?
No, that's because of the delays in stage 1.
Okay.
So they're sending the interim car into stage 1.
Okay.
To get that back up and running. So to
right.
The interim car having to go through here.
Yep.
The plan is to just drop them to 2 minutes so that we can keep it running.
Okay. So slight delays on the first stage of the day, and running a rally is a bit like chess, in that you need to keep all the points moving. We're not allowed to have a gap in the stage of longer than a certain amount of time before a safety. 22 minutes? 20 minutes. We're not allowed to have a gap more than 20 minutes without a car going through the stage, just for safety purposes. Make sure people don't stray onto the road without sending a safety car through. So the event tries not to do that because it delays the running of the event. So they just adjust the start times for the competitors just to keep the flow of the rally going through. So we're at 2 minutes right now, but maybe as the event catches up, we'll move back to 1. But as long as rally cars keep on coming past this, that's all that matters. We are here for every car tonight, whether it's the first one, the leading crews, to the last car through the stage this weekend. We will try and capture them all. So tomorrow morning we are live from stage 3, the first stage of the day. 9 o'clock, an early start for us to get there. And then we're going to check out the service area, how the events are going, see what the service crews are having to do to keep these cars running. And then we're on the penultimate stage, stage 9, before returning to the rally fan zone. We've not been there yet, we will, to crown our winners of the rally. As we have another Fiesta that's just crossed the line. Who do we have here? Dan O'Brien. Dan, you're smiling, so you must be enjoying yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty loose in there. We're at every kind of angle the car can get to, but it's just really hard to find traction. It's very loose in places, then muddy. You don't really get a break from, like, right, we can drive on now, but yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to.
Well, you're still here and you're still smiling. That's the important thing. So all the drivers telling us the same thing. Difficult to find traction. So yeah, we'll be rounding out the broadcast with crowning our winners tomorrow, around about 5 o'clock, 10 past 5ish, of the 2006 rally winners. Who will that be? John Armstrong setting an early pace through this stage, and we'll have a look to see if there's any more times. It was Romet Jorgensen that was fastest through the opening stage. John Armstrong currently fastest through stage 2. We have another car just crossing the finish line. Still huge slides down there, so still a lot of cleaning happening. Just confirming that John Armstrong is still the quickest through the stage. The first of our Scottish Rally, second of our Scottish Rally Championship, Alex. Alex, we're hearing it's very difficult conditions. How was it for you?
Yeah, really slippy. Enjoyed the first one, struggled to get the rhythm in there. But yeah, see where we are overnight and go again tomorrow.
Brilliant, thank you. The car 17 Ford Fiesta, letting in a bit of dust in there. Alex's lovely white race boots were a bit dusty. These cars are made as light as they can, so no carpets or soft comforts in there. The inside of the car can get very warm, no air conditioning either. They've got little roof vents that blow in air. But with the drivers often get very warm. They're wearing 3 layers of Nomex. They're wearing imagine wearing long johns, a long john top, a race suit, race boots, then a balaclava, gloves, and a big helmet in a car with not a lot of ventilation. So it gets very warm in there, particularly when they're wrestling with the steering wheel and the pedals as well. Right, where did I get to with the results? Let's have another look. Let's see who our overnight leaders are. Romet Jorgensen leading the rally by 0.9 of a second from John Armstrong. Ocean Price is third, 11.1 seconds behind the leader, and 12 seconds behind the leader, I should say, sorry. And Nicola Greisen, I'm terribly sorry about my pronunciation, rounding out in fourth. Right, we've got the next car to save me from my pronunciation. Dirtfish Ford Fiesta, car 24. Aoife, hello. You look very alert. How was that?
Yeah, good. We had a half a spin, so I think we probably lost a few seconds, but yeah, enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the first stage. That was a bit, yeah, it was good. Looking forward to tomorrow's stages.
Brilliant. Thank you. What a huge smile on Aoife's face. And the Dirtfish Fiesta, she was loving life in that car. A huge smile. So that's good. Right, bit of a gap. It's I think the sun's gone down now. It's getting a bit grey. So that just means under the trees will be even darker. So we're going to see more and more cars with their lights on, some with their full beam on, soon, I'm sure. So I was just saying that our overnight leader is Romet Jorgensen, teammate of John Armstrong, both in Fiestas. John 0.9 of a second behind. Lots of action happening here at the end of the stage. Radio is blasting. I might need to just grab a drink of water. I'm a bit parched. So while I do that, why don't you just enjoy the views, and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Right, so we have Volkswagen Polo. Scott Beattie, the first of our local drivers. How was it?
Yeah, good. Haven't been out in a year. It was pretty much this event last year. We had a decent enough run in, so it's good stages up here. Good to be a part of such a good event with all like the top seedings and that have come out as well. So, cracking event.
Brilliant. We'll keep it going. Local driver, lots of smoke coming from those front brakes. So Scott just saying he hasn't been out in the car for a while. The heat from the front brakes is a bit of an indication of that. Sometimes when, you know, the rest of the cars that we're seeing, these guys are out in the car quite often, particularly the international drivers are pretty much out in the car every week, really. The BRC guys, semi-professional drivers, they're out, you know, a lot of the time. It's been nearly 10 weeks since the last rally in the British Rally Championship. But these guys, they keep match fit. Scott's saying first time out for him in a long time, and so confidence, particularly in these slippery, loose conditions, can just mean you can work the brakes a little bit harder, just covering them with your left foot. These drivers using their left foot just to stabilise the car, gives them a bit of confidence on turn and just to make sure the car continues to behave. First of our polos as well this weekend. Andreas Mikkelsen says that those polos are the best rally car he's ever driven. Excuse me. Beautiful handling chassis. The thing that lets it down compared to the modern day cars, engine. These modern day cars have much stronger engines, but in terms of chassis, not much can beat the Polo, which is why we still see it doing so well in national rallying. Scott, the first of our local crews, we do have a really strong contingent of drivers from the northeast of Scotland this weekend. Next one up should be, or coming very soon, should be Bruce McCombie in the Ford Fiesta Rally 5, but before that, it looks like we have Ian Benbridge in the Toyota Yaris. There's a little bit of grass on the front of your car. Have you been taking some big cuts?
Not on purpose.
Well, you're still laughing, so you must be enjoying it.
Difficult, hard to get back into on gravel, but enjoying it, it's good fun.
All right, well, enjoy. So that was Hugh Brunton, it wasn't Ian. Hugh Brunton, I'm not sure if you heard him, he has a full face helmet on, so I couldn't really get my microphone very close to his mouth. Oh, there's lots of dust. The radio man in this van has the right idea, he's got his window up. Yeah, there was a bit of grass stuck to the front of that Toyota. A very expensive lawnmower, but he wasn't taking big cuts on purpose, he says. Right. As we wait the next car. We have a gaggle of marshals here. I'm running out of things to say, so Shell Hunter, not Faulkner, that was your name. Yes, you're a very experienced marshal, come to lots of rallies, a competitor as well, a co-driver, and you've had a go at driving as well. What is it that makes marshalling so rewarding?
It's great to get out with a bunch of friends, obviously helping the event to run. Everyone appreciates you. You get to see some wonderful places.
Brilliant. Well, we appreciate you being here. Without the army of marshals this weekend, the event wouldn't be possible. Excellent timing because our next car is just in. Car 20 is Stephen Petch. Stephen, how was that from your seat?
Half of it was good, half it was very slippy, to be honest. It was a bit unexpected, to be honest. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
Looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, be good.
Looking forward to tomorrow. It's more slippery than he expected. Now these guys have had the benefit of a recce. The Scottish Rally Championship guys have not. So if these guys are surprised about how slippery it is, I wonder what they're going to think when they hit these stages for the first time. This is the second stage and final stage of the opening leg of the rally. Around about 11 miles today before around about 40 tomorrow, about 50 stage miles in total. There's a super special stage tomorrow, a BA Barn. Great for spectators. If you are in the area, please do go and check it out. And if you are planning to go out spectating, maybe you're in the spectating right now, or if you're planning to go out spectating tomorrow, please do stand in sensible places, follow the marshal's instructions. The event is running AI cameras in some of the competitor cars. Really fancy technology. It senses where people are maybe standing in dangerous places, feeds that straight back to Rally HQ, and the control centre can stop the rally if somebody is standing in a dangerous place. So do listen to the marshals, follow the instructions, and make sure you're standing in sensible places. And remember your sunscreen, and pack water and food and sensible footwear, and leave your dog at home. I think that's the best advice. Yeah. No. Good. So, we've got a bit of a gap again. You can hear cars on the stage though. It's running okay. Let's see who it is. I have no idea. I can't even tell what kind of car it is. It is a Skoda with a very jazzy livery. I love the livery on this car.
We love to be here.
How are you enjoying Scotland?
Oh yes, we are enjoying. The stages are beautiful. Only we set up the car way too soft, so it's difficult to find confidence. So we'll have to do better tomorrow.
Well, enjoy and see you soon. So, Nicola just saying there that the car's set up a wee bit too soft. There is no Parc Fermé in this rally, which means that the cars will go back to service now, and they can spend all night if they want fixing the car. So the engineers, the service crew will just stiffen up all the settings. These suspensions, they have a lot of adjustment in them. You can adjust the compression, the rebound, and everything else. So the engineers will have a play around with that. Lots of other Skodas, so there's probably a good base setup there as well. So they'll just stiffen the car up a bit. If the car's soft, think about it as on jelly. So the further, my clipboard is, the further it leans, like that, the further it has to go to lean, the lazier it is to drive, because it has to go all that distance before it starts doing anything on the fast speed stuff. Slow speed stuff, I should say, when you're going around a corner. Right. We seem to be shuffling nearer and nearer to that Portaloo. Thankfully, nobody's used it, so it's not smelly, but we'll try and not stand so close to it. That's how reputations start, when you stand outside toilets. Yeah. Mark just gave me a funny look. Mark, our cameraman, everyone. We also have Chris in the studio. He's editing all of the coverage coming to you live from in the stage. We have Robert Beck in the stage providing the coverage, which you can also see on the Scottish Rally Championship feed. But we're here all night. Well, not all night, hopefully not. But we're here to see all the cars as the next car crosses over. I think this could be Bruce McCombie in the Fiesta R5, local driver from Bankery and a sponsor of the rally. Yes, indeed. Anti-lag still running. Oh, there we go. Bruce, a local driver, sponsor of the rally. Are you enjoying yourself?
Well, my arse is nipping after that stage.
I was going to say in a good way. Do you get a good way?
Talk out the way you want it. It's been good. The first two stages have been fine, but that is fast.
But we're hearing it's very loose. Is it cleaning?
Oh, I would say it's gravel.
Well, there you go. You've heard it from Bruce McCombie. It's gravel. So the apologies for the language there. Oh, as we've got the next car coming in. Bit of damage, it looks like, to the front of this Toyota. Car 22, Ian Brambidge. Ian, a bit of damage to the front of the car. What happened?
We committed to the notes a bit too much. there's a really fast sort of section of 1s, 2s, 3s, and we just and then into an 8, and we just didn't get on the brakes in time.
Fingers crossed and get it fixed at service.
We didn't go over.
Apologies, I was struggling to hear what he said there. Damage to the front of the car. It's car 25 comes in. First of our two-wheel drive cars. You had a nasty puncture here earlier today, but no punctures today. Is everything going well?
Yeah, everything is good. No puncture, it's a good side. So it's a little bit hard with the car because she's too hard set up, but yeah, it's fun. I learn a lot, and yeah, we will see tomorrow.
Thank you. Well, they're coming thick and fast now. That car, Nikolai there in the Peugeot, had a puncture here in his recce car, and his Volvo had to get recovered. But no swap sides. No drama for him there. And the first of our two-wheel drive cars there in the Peugeot. John, how was it?
Yeah, good. Yeah, a bit bizarre. Really fast at the start, then quite a slow technical section in the middle, and then fast again at the end. So, yep. No, good fun.
Great, thank you. John Crawford, a long-time competitor in the Scottish Rally Championship, driven lots of different cars. He's been in Escorts, Ford, Fiestas, you name it. All right, so we're hearing that Ian had a bit of a burst radiator there. It'll drop some fluid, hit something, he said. I couldn't hear what he was saying because his helmet boom was in the way. But hopefully he can... it's not a far road section from here to the service area. So fingers crossed he can nurse it back there. Lots of drama here happening. Car 25 Alexandra in the Peugeot 208. The first two-wheel drive car. Set an incredible pace to be that far up in the running order too. Car 27 of John Morrison. John, a regular of this event, but how is it?
It was very good. Good stage. It's always a good stage, that. This is my first time in a rally too, so it's yeah, it's brilliant. Absolutely, really good. So enjoy.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, John. John, also a sponsor of the Scottish Rally Championship, saying it's his first time out in a Rally 2 car. John's own car is a Rally 5 car. So, you know, just learning that technology has moved on quite a bit from these different cars. I'm just loading up some results. Okay, so we'll do a bit of a recap. So Romit Jorgensen leads the rally by 0.9 of a second, not even a second in it between him and John Armstrong, teammates in the Ford Fiestas. Ocean Price third, some 12 seconds off of the lead, followed by Nikolai Greisden in 12.8 seconds, back just 0.8 seconds off of Oshan, and rounding out the top 5 is Johan Rosell, and he is 13 seconds off the lead, just 0.3 seconds again, so really tight there in those top positions. It just shows you how hard the guys are trying, and they're pushing on, that they're at the limit there of these cars on these stages. Remember, you know, John isn't fighting for a championship. Oshan is. Nikolai isn't. And Johan isn't. It's just their natural pace, you know, that jump to that world stage, I think is what we're seeing here. Max McRae is currently... I think he's 8th, but I find these results difficult to read. I think he's 8th, 46 seconds off the lead. Not bad at all, considering he had a double puncture, a front puncture and a back rear puncture. And to lose less than a minute is impressive going. So they were still pushing on in that Skoda. Right, it looks like we've got our next car. Another fluorescent colour. Oh, that's the anti-lag off. Car 28. Who do we have here then? We've got Colin Minton. It's a smooth operator.
I'm not sure about that, but we had a spin in there, but other than that, it's going okay.
Very loose.
Sorry?
Very loose.
Yeah, very loose, yeah.
All right. I have no idea how we can see anything in those sunglasses. It's not that sunny. WRC Tuna. Yeah.
WRC Tuna, so Julian Fuchs, Richard Burns' nephew, decided to design the tuna fish on the car.
All right, okay. I think an in-joke for rally boffins. I think we'll leave it at that. Okay. So we should soon have the first of our escorts coming soon. Always a strong favourite with the spectators. The first of our escorts should be Craig Rutherford from the Isle of Mull in a Mark II. Are you all right, Craig? Our Chief Marshal. He doesn't want to be interviewed on camera. Nick, you're very busy with times. I don't have a buzzer, a beeper, a swear beeper. Right. I thought I heard a car we're doing. So yeah, Craig is our first escort. He's followed by local driver Mike Stewart in a Mark I escort. Keep an eye on Mike. I think he might spring a good result on us this weekend. Local driver, fast flowing stages. So it does suit a two-wheel drive car who lose out on the traction on the slow stuff, but can make it up on the quick stuff. So keep an eye on those guys. All right, so car 29 should be next with us, Martin Eskern. He's in a Mitsubishi Evo, competing in the Scottish Rally Championship. We have a little bit of a lure. Are we swapping sides? Do you think so? Okay. You see, this is the benefit of working with a professional marshalling crew. They tell me when I need to move over. If you're not sure just what happened there, we're not dancing, we're not line dancing. We're just moving across the other side of the road because most of these Rally 2 cars, they're left-hand drive because they compete mostly in international events. But we're now into the more clubman cars that are coming through, and they're often right-hand drive. So we're just moving across to this side of the road so we can speak to the driver and keep out of the way of the co-drivers. The co-drivers have a tough job. They've got to read their pace notes all the way through here, and then they've got to deal with the times, make sure they have the correct time on their time cards and everything else. Oh, well, we're too early. We peaked too early with our line dancing crossing, so we'll just cross over again. Stand next to my Portaloo. 30. Bob, you did this rally last year. Is it as fast as you remember?
Sorry?
You did this rally last year. Is it as fast as you remember?
Yeah, good. Good. Did it last year. Enjoyed that. It was good. Good to get finished tonight and get ready for tomorrow.
Thank you. So the helmets on these crews, they have noise cancelling elements to them, so they can hear the co-driver and not the roar of the engine and the transmission and the gravel hitting the bottom of the car, which is great. It means that they can hear their co-driver crystal clear. But what's not so great is when they have someone with a microphone at the end of the stage trying to ask them a question of how things went. Right. Are we swapping sides again? Do you think? They've passed car 29. They've gone off the road, but they're okay. Yep. So car 29, which was Martin Eskern from Stranraer in the red Mitsubishi Evo, we're just hearing that they've gone off the road, but they're both okay, which is the main thing. Hopefully they can get the car back to service tonight and maybe go in again in the rally tomorrow. I can hear an escort. Yep. I wonder if that could be my mastermind specialist round. Big slides there from the Escort. This looks like Craig Rutherford in the Mark II. He is 6th overall in the Scottish Rally Championship. First of our two-wheel drive challengers in the Scottish Rally Championship. And the amazing sounding Escort. We'll catch up with Craig we'll let him take his helmet off. Craig, we're hearing that the conditions in this stage are very loose, probably not ideal for a over 300 horsepower Escort.
Yeah, it's really slippy in amongst the trees and dark, and it's really muddy, Stevie, but yeah, it's tight as well where it is slippy, so but it's all good fun in a car like this. Never a dull moment, is there?
Big slides?
Big slides everywhere, and plenty of spectators in there as well, so it's good to see. It's been cracking first two stages, so really well done to the organisers. It's been excellent.
Brilliant, Craig. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Cheers. Craig Rutherford in the Escort, enjoying the big slides, seeing the spectators are out in force through there. Looks like a bit of damage there to the front. Just the wheel has hit the arch there. Yeah, he knows. He's nodding at me. So just bash that. So look out for a big battle this weekend between car 31 Craig Rutherford and car 32 Mike Stewart, both in Escorts. Mike in a Mark 1, Craig in a Mark 2. I think we could see a good battle there. It's quite good being at this side of the road. You get a better view of the flying finish as they come towards us, but there is a wee jabby bush there, so mind your ankles, Mark. So lots of action happening this weekend. This event is also being monitored by the FIA in preparation for Rally Scotland arriving in the World Championship next year. And the added interest is great. You know, we're hearing lots of fans out in the stages. We're seeing people like David Richards coming up to the northeast ahead of the event just to see it all. So fantastic for the sport and fantastic for the rally organisers who put a tremendous amount of work in. And you know, throughout this weekend, you'll see when I caught up with the clerk of the course, Graham Provost, to find out exactly what it takes to put on a national round of a championship like this. Not just one national championship, you know, this is part of two national championships, the British Rally Championship and the Scottish Rally Championship. So look out for that piece coming soon. We'll show you that tomorrow. Bit of a wee gap now. Do we know anything? So we're hearing after car 39, we have a 10-minute gap. So at that point, we'll probably just jump to a little advert break with our sponsors, and then come straight back to you with the action. But between now and then, the car 39 is Barry Groundwater, another local driver from Stonehaven. But we've got a few cars between then, so stick with us. We're hearing, it's great to see all these marshals here at the end of the stage. I don't think I've ever been to a stage end with so many marshals. So it's great, and we've even got the chief marshal here. The top dog. And he keeps running away from me. So okay. We're not going to see a big battle this weekend between Mike Stewart, because I just saw that he's gone off. Both crew are okay, but the car not so much. So the car won't be continuing. A real shame. A spectacular driver, very committed, very fast, and we're not going to see him, which is a real shame. But as long as the crew are both okay, as we have our next car. So we're hearing, Craig was saying there when we interviewed him, that it's quite dark in some of the stages, which is why we're seeing the cars coming to us with their lights on. We are in a glen right now with not a lot of tree cover, so it's nice and bright here. Looks like this car sitting down at the back. Has it got a puncture? Yep, it does. We've got a rear left puncture. Chris, a new car for you and a puncture on the back.
Yeah, no, I just made a complete arse of that coming just in front of the bridge. Came around that left 7 and then at the right 6 for that puncture and it just spun me. So lost a heap of time there right in front of right in front of everybody.
But not much damage to the car, just a puncture.
Sorry? No damage. No damage, puncture. As I say, I felt it coming across the bridge, you know, just a few hundred metres back. And yeah, I probably should have slowed down, but you see the hill full of folk. So
thanks, Chris. So a puncture there on the back. A local driver, Chris. Zenith Energy, one of the sponsors of the rally. I could be wrong, but I think that's maybe Elliot Payne's old car. Could be wrong. I'm sure somebody will keep me right. But at the bottom of this hill is the spectator zone. And it's just on, there's a narrow little bridge that crosses a ravine. And it just, Chris saying he's clipped that with the tyre and it's just punctured. Pretty fast from that point onwards all the way up here, as we have what looks like another local driver, first of our Evos, I would say. Johnny Mackay. Oh, we're on the wrong side. Line dancing. Johnny, the car sounds a wee bit funny. Is it supposed to sound like that?
We certainly had a lot worse misfire at the start of the first stage than now. It's a bit better. We've got a bit of power back, but yeah, so it sort of threw our rhythm for the first stage. And yeah, stage 2 was okay, but we're here, we're happy.
Get it fixed to service?
Yeah, hopefully we'll give it a good check over and make sure it's not a problem tomorrow. So
great, thanks, Johnny. There's mud flaps on the car. So Johnny saying just a little misfire there on the Evo. His mud flap was also in the car rather than hanging down there. So hopefully the service crew can get that fixed. Paddy Monroe in the Escort. Paddy, I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. But broke down in there.
Oh, you broke down?
Yeah.
What was wrong?
Fuel pressure sensor, I think it was. So.
But you're still going?
We got it fixed, so we swapped a few things about. So that's it. We're here now. So still got a smile. So
a big smile. All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Wow. So broke down in the stage. Got it fixed at the side of the road, and off he goes yet again. He's being followed into the control really very quickly by another Escort, car 36, Paul Thompson.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, Paul. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Enjoyed that. Sorry.
Why did you enjoy it so much?
Because it was slippy in middle, and then fast, slippy, technical. You had to think about it all the time. Never switch off, so it was good. Yeah.
Great. Well, more of that tomorrow.
We'll send it.
Great, thank you. Paul Thompson in the Escort, sending it with local co-driver Dan Forsyth in the co-driving seat. Okay, so we should be expecting car 37. Alan Dixon from Glasgow in a Skoda Fabia R5 next. Here's me talking about not seeing any Escorts, and we saw a load of them all at once. They're like buses. Getting buzzed on my phone. We'd love to know if you're going to be out spectating this weekend. Drop it into the comments. What stages are you on and who you're looking most forward to seeing? I think a certain Welshman might be the top of a lot of people's lists, maybe followed by a rapid Irishman who's also in the World Championship. Both those drivers and a lot of the international crews, the Lancia crews as well, coming from Rally Finland just last weekend. quite a fast rally in Rally Finland. The fastest in the championship, I believe. They say the stages here in the Grampian are probably one of the fastest in the UK. So their minds are already in that high speed mode as they come in here, as we have our Skoda coming in. I don't know. We'll see. We'll line dance across the road again. There's this toilet. No. Right, we'll go back again. We're just getting our steps in. Alan, the car's looking very clean. You're smiling, so it's been a good day's rallying so far.
Yeah, well, that's because I've not put it into the mud yet, and it was doing something to not do that in the middle of that stage, because that was really slippy in the middle. But great, yeah, so far so good. Get it home tonight in one piece, and then we'll go again in the morning.
Absolutely. Looking forward to seeing you then.
Thank you.
The immaculate Skoda car 37. Alan Dixon. Alan's been rallying for a lot of years and made a return recently in the Skoda. Okay, so I'm just being told there's 30 cars through so far. Do you know how many cars we have running? All right. Okay. Right. Okay, so 30 cars so far. There's 93 cars we're hearing. I think a few of them won't have started. So, yeah, we should see Andy Horn next, a former Scottish Rally champion, out in his Hyundai Rally 5. Andy, famous for many years of driving his 6R4 with a motor-rag engine in it, I think. He's since just purchased this Hyundai X-John Wink, another local driver. So we should be expecting him any moment now. I can see him now, actually. Is that a Hyundai? It is a Hyundai. Good. We'll grab a word with Andy Horn. Yep, we are this side. Well done, Mark. One step ahead of me. Oh, we're stopping miles away. Definitely getting the steps in here. Andy, you've done this rally many times before. How is it?
It was better before. Far better before. It was okay. It was okay. We're really trying to get used to the thing, and it's taken a while.
Quite a new car for you.
Sorry? A
new car?
Yes, yes, yeah.
How many rallies have you done?
This is the first round. Yeah, this is the second stage we've done, so it's a bit of a baptism of fire.
Great, thanks Andy. Thank you. We're hearing Andy, second rally in this. The high speed natures of the Grampian. I'm not sure it's a rally I would like to be learning a new car on. I'm just seeing what's left of some tyres on the ground here from a few of the punctures that I've been through. So a bit of drama on this stage. We've had burst radiators, people breaking down with fuel pumps, going again. Lots of punctures. We knew punctures would be an issue this weekend. Some of these front runners taking some big cuts off of the road, damaging tyres, picking up things from sharp rocks. Just so important to stay on the clean line. Barry Groundwater, big supporter of this rally. Have you got lots of fans out there cheering you on?
I wouldn't have a clue. I was hanging on for grim death, so there could have been anybody out there, I don't know.
But did you enjoy it?
Sorry?
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, that was good, yeah. We went a little bit all over the place, that one, but maybe because we've been sitting so long, but it felt a little bit, you know, out of sorts. But first stage was real good, though.
Great. Well, keep it going, Barry.
Okay, thanks, son.
Barry, also sponsor of the rally. So he's fighting to keep the car on the road, the slippery conditions. So do we have a 10-minute gap now, is that right? Okay, folks, we have a 10-minute gap. So in those 10 minutes, rather than just listening to me speak a load of rubbish, we're just going to jump to a short break, but we'll be with you right after this.
Network DNA is a proud sponsor of King George V Park and the official connectivity provider for the Voly Grampian Rally. We deliver reliable technology solutions for businesses, including enterprise data networking, managed IT, and network security. Our team also specializes in wireless networking, telephony, IT support, and Starlink installations. Call us on 01224 515 160. Email info@network-dna.com or visit www.network-dna.com.
Well, I quite enjoyed that little jaunty music. It was quite good, wasn't it? So we've had a wee bit of a break, but we're going again now. Next car is in the stage. So I was explaining before that running a rally is like a game of chess. The controllers at Mission Control at Milton O'Crathis at the service area. If you're in the area, do go and check out the rally fan zone as well at Bankery. The cars will be there at Regroup, and sorry, I'm walking and our cameraman. We've swapped cameramen, by the way. We've now got Chris on the cameraman, and oh, there he is. Give him a wave. And Mark is in the studio now editing. So what was I saying? Rally fan zone in Bankery, King George Park. Do head along there. They have a selection of some really quite impressive cars. I believe there's an orange car. There's a driving simulator which you can set a time around Knock Hill. There's lots of food and things to go and check out there too. It's also where the rally regroups. So that's where, to save the cars getting all spread out during the day, they go there and they spend about 20 minutes there. A chance for you to meet the drivers, get some autographs as well. And it's also where we'll do the rally finish at about 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. We'll crown our 2006 Voly Grampian Rally winners. Who will that be? Well, at the minute, if things don't change, it'll be Romet Jurgensen in the Fiesta, but he has a slender lead of just 0.9 of a second from John Armstrong. All still to play for. We have 8 stages tomorrow, 2 stages tonight, about 11 miles, and these fast, dusty stages they are as well. We can hear the rumba. It sounds like a 208. Let's see if I've got that right when it comes through to the stage end. Here we are on the stop line of the second stage. Just waiting on the wind. It's picking up. So that's good news because it clears the dust from the crews as they're going through there. You'll see the cars through this stage where we have Robert on the camera duties, providing our live feed of the stage for us and the Scottish Rally Championship. We've partnered with the Scottish Championship for this event, bringing you all the action of many cars as we can. We're hoping to do all the cars through this stage today. And we'll do the same tomorrow morning at stage 3, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll do all the cars there too. And then we're going to go to service area. And for stage 9, we're not quite going to manage to do all of the cars because we need to get to the finish where we're going to do the awards presentation there. Right, we have the Chief Marshal that's in the Portaloo. It's the he's got his trousers up and the door's open. Oh, he's just having a seat. All right, okay. Yeah, is it a comfy seat? No, not really. That is our Chief Marshal, Craig. You enjoy your seat. It's a well-earned seat. Yes. Sponsored by Pirelli. Okay, so we heard a car rumbling through the glen here. We should have one just coming very soon. If the entry list is right, it should be Junjay in the Fiesta Rally 3. Oh, I might have this wrong. It might be a Fiesta Rally 3 rather than a Peugeot 208. A big shout out to all of our sponsors who you saw on the ad break there. Thank you to all of their support who makes this event possible. We're just waiting for the next cars to come through. Lots of drama on these opening 2 stages so far. Punctures, lots of punctures. We heard Max McRae had a double puncture through this stage, but only has sorry, I'll try that again. He's lost less than a minute, which is really quite impressive for a double puncture. Oh, here's a car. I can see it coming through now. I think this could be a left-hand drive one. So we'll shimmy over here to this side of the road. So this should be Junjay in the Fiesta Rally 3. Oh, it's going very slow. Junjay, how was that stage for you?
It's very good. I think I push it harder, and I think I do the good time. Yeah. Yes.
But you're smiling, so you must have enjoyed it.
Yes, really enjoy it and really fast, and I really love this. Yes.
Brilliant. We'll keep it going. Thank you very much. Junjay in car 40, the Fiesta Rally 3, with some really snazzy driving gloves. Did you see those driving gloves? They were pink. Yeah. Do you have pink gloves, Michelle? No, you don't have gloves?
What colour are your gloves?
My gloves are red.
Nice.
They are. They're quite good. They don't get used very often. No. Bit disappointing. Yeah. So yes. So yeah. When Shell's not marshalling, she's also a co-driver, and we did a rally together. It was when we were doing the Fiesta Sporting Trophy, and I think we were actually racing against Alvin Evans at that time as well.
We were, yeah. That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, and unfortunately on that rally I think we had a puncture.
We did have a puncture in the Fiesta.
In the Fiesta, yeah. So that was the end of that, and just like that, on clockwork, a Subaru comes into the stage, and we're on the right side. Owen Patterson. Wow, that you win an award for getting all your safety gear off in the fastest record time.
It's too warm. Oh, that is wild. From a tarmac man, that is fantastic. No, really happy to be here at the end of the night, and
help people understand what the difference is, obviously, between tarmac and gravel.
Huge. I never thought it was anything as bad, but like from the braking, like I feel like I make up all my time on the tar and the braking with how hard you can go, but in there if you done that you'd be off. Like you just need to be so smooth with everything and just dancing with the car. We're still no good at it, but we're gonna give it a go.
Well, you're smiling, that's the main thing. Enjoy.
Yeah.
A very impressive rear spoiler on that Subaru. Owen Patterson and co-driver Katrin Price in the Subaru Impreza GC8. Bit of dust hanging in the air. We need that wind to be on. It seems to be very windy, but the dust seems to be lingering, so I'm not quite sure what is going on as our next car just comes across the flying finish. We've had some nice big slides over that flying finish down at the bottom of the hill. As the Subaru Impreza. We should have Jan Budge now. This is car 42. He's making us walk. Hi Jan, there's a strange brown man on top of your car. Tell us about him.
That's him. It's the Morph Chonker man. He's the Morph man. That's been on there for years. It's brilliant. Kids love it.
It's very well stuck on.
Huh?
It's very well stuck on.
Yeah, yeah. It's the best epoxy resin you can ever buy. Military spec.
Great. Well, a strange little figurine stuck to the top of the Subaru. Car 42 there, with 3 crew on that car. Driver, co-driver and passenger on the roof. There's Jan Budge and Bruce Lindsay in the Subaru Impreza. And we've already got our next car sliding across the finish line there. Fiesta. Find out what number he is. Or she. 52. Wrong side of the car. Ben, opening leg of the rally done. How's it going? You're smiling. Must be good news.
Yeah, well, the first stage there we were caught sleeping a bit. We went into it. We didn't do enough testing before the rally. It was just slow. Pace wasn't there, but we pushed a wee bit harder in there and happy enough. Maybe a few setup tweaks been back in service here, so we'll see.
Brilliant. Well, long day tomorrow. Keep it going. See you then. The Fiesta showing some battle scars there of Ben McFall and the BRC crew, Fiesta Rally 4. Now, car 43. That front bumper, has that always been like that? It looks like it's hanging off.
Unfortunately not. Just got caught out on a really sharp right. Just put it on our side. Trusty spectators pushed us back on the wheels though. But unfortunate day, end of the day, but we'll go again tomorrow.
Absolutely, good going. So the Subaru just tipping onto the side there. We've now got a gaggle of rally cars coming in. Is that what you call a group of rally cars? I'm not sure. So car 45. Oh, we're stopping down here, are we? Car 45. Michael. Oh, Michael, car stalled. Everything going well?
I think so. We've got a bit of rattle from the back. Have we got a puncture?
Not on this side.
Oh, well, something hanging off anyway, but yeah, it felt good. Felt fast.
Did you hit anything?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. For a change.
You've got time now to check it out, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
The Michael just holding the car on the handbrake there. We're on a hill, so just great. We'll hopefully get this 46. Stephen, we'll nip round to this side. Hello, how are you?
Oh, we're all right, thank you. Yeah, no, it's good.
You've done this rally a couple of times now, I think. So, how are you finding it?
Yeah, it's good. Last year we've done it a few years now, but last year we didn't have much luck. But yeah, it's great to be back. We were catching up in the first stage, so we had a bit of a dust as a problem. That one we didn't catch him, but it was just wasn't the cleanest stage. But no, it's good. We're into tomorrow now, so we'll have good fun. Lots of stages to go.
Brilliant. Look forward to seeing you then. Thick and fast, car 53. Luke Considine. Do those stages suit this little front-wheel drive car?
Yeah, she's a hell of a beast, like. Struggled a bit in the first stage getting the power down. She was just wheel spinning everywhere, so tried a few different things. I was hanging the arse out a bit too much on the first stage, so I've tried to tidy it up a bit, so we'll see what the time's like. I'm happy enough, we're still here, aren't we, so see how tomorrow goes.
Brilliant, thanks very much. Getting his helmet on, his hat on I should say. Keep the sponsors happy, the Michelin sponsors on Michelin tyres. In the little front wheel drive Opel. '54. Sam Mason. Sam, are you enjoying it?
Amazing. We won stage one. Yeah, so I was buzzing after that, so I'm hoping we can keep it going, but obviously it's a long rally and the notes were slightly off for the last bit of that stage, so we'll see how it goes, but yeah, fingers crossed.
Do a bit of work on the notes for tomorrow when you get back to the hotel?
Yeah, maybe. I think it's a timing problem. Yeah, no, it's really good.
All right.
Really enjoying it.
Great, keep it going, lads. We momentarily distracted Sam there because we changed cameraman halfway through that interview, and I think he thought that Chris number 1 was pointing at something that was damaged with the car, and now we've got Chris number 2 on the camera. Something dragging on the front of this Peugeot Riley. Riley, it looks like something's just dragging at the front of the car. Did you hit anything?
I don't think so.
It just looks like a bit of plastic or something, nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we'll have a look. Yeah.
How did it go in there?
Yeah, not bad. The first one we're struggling with grip, so we just changed some tyre pressures, but now I felt a bit better.
Great, thank you. Very cool, calm and collected in that car, wasn't he? They are coming thick and fast now, though. Right, car 56, Callum. Callum, there's not much left of this wing mirror. What's happened?
Nicky, blame Nicky. It wasn't her, but blame her.
Driver error?
I genuinely don't know. Aye, basically. We're just too far in. It was, it's all good.
But you're enjoying it?
Sorry?
Are you enjoying it?
Aye, we're loving it, aye. Just a second.
You can't hear me with his helmet on. We've got a bit of a gap with no cars behind us.
Sorry.
How are things going? Tell us about your day so far.
It's been a fairly good first stage. I don't know what the times are like in there, but it didn't feel good, but it got better as we went through, and we went on softs all round, and I think that's been a good decision. Certainly under the trees it was really slippy, but we had a lot of grip, so hopefully the time reflects. But a very good start to the rally, I would say.
Excellent. We'll keep it going, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Cheers, Callum. All right. So a bit of cosmetic damage from Callum, nothing to worry about. And we got an escort. Sorry, standing in front of the. So he's running. Callum running Michelin tyres, saying they're working very well. A soft tyre. I'm on the wrong side of the car. For Scott Peacock, car 47. We'll just squeeze past the marshal. Scott, how are you finding it?
Good, I enjoyed the stages. Power steering causing a bit of, it's intermittent, it's on and off, so you know what it's like when you're fighting against the motor. But it's good. It's loose and slippy in bits, but it's good fun. Fast. Wee girl was screaming. That's what an escort's for though, isn't it?
The wee girl, you mean the car?
Yes. Craig was screaming as well, but he's a bigger girl.
There we go. Right, well, we'll quickly come out of that car before somebody says completely something on PC. Right, car 48. Andy Davies in the Immaculate. Andy, have we seen you out in a Fiesta before?
We have indeed.
Yes.
On this very,
is this a new car for you?
Sorry?
Is this a new car for you?
So this was a brand new car in 2025, but we've worked it hard to be fair. We've done the RAC, started the British Historic. We've done a fair few miles in it. Yeah.
Well, it looks very nice. Is it going as well?
Thank you. Yeah, it's flying. The car's going really well. We're probably a bit too cautious from my side. Maybe it's very different to the Welsh gravel, isn't it? But yeah, all these stages are proper. In fairness, so it was a lot of fun in there.
Well, great to see you here. Keep it going. We'll see you tomorrow. Andy Davies, all the way from Wales, and we have seen him. Try and point the camera. I'm over here. There we are. All right, so we've got the next car. I can see a trail of dust. Another escort coming over. We've got a new cameraman on the case. Not his first gig as a cameraman either. He helped me with the promo for this event. John Rinto, driving in here with an armrest on there like you're a taxi driver.
I'll tell you what, definitely wasn't resting in any shape or form. That's quite a fast stage. A couple of cars off puts you off a wee bit, but no, we pushed hard. So hopefully some good times coming.
Brilliant. Well, we've got no times, but I'm sure it's a great time.
Great, thank you.
Cheers, John. I thought there was a car behind us. There isn't. John fighting in the Scottish Rally Championship Senior Championship. Oh, a bit of a wheel spin there from John as he heads up the road. John, a regular on the rallying scene in Scotland, contesting the Scottish Rally Championship and the Scottish Tarmac Rally Championship, competing in a Subaru Legacy in the Scottish Tarmac Championship. This man here has been around rallying an awful long time. Steve Bannister. We'll let you take your helmet off, Steve. are you?
I went off in there.
There's not much damage to the car.
No, just over a crest downhill, fast downhill, and just got focused on road in front, went square left, and we were doing like bloody 70 when we went by to something. So I went far enough down to spin around. Lost bloody loads of time. Anyway.
Well, you're still here.
That's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, keep it going. We'll see you tomorrow. Very experienced crew of Steve Bannister there. Just getting caught out on a fast downhill section and going off the road, but remarkably no damage to that car for being off the road. Now, we have a Mitsubishi Evo 51, Ross McDonald. Ross McDonald, you've retired from rallying more times than I've had hot dinners.
That sounds about right, yeah. I'm like Tyson Fury, but just like the muscle, like, you know.
Well, big laughter in this car, so that stage must have gone well.
Yeah, we're way off the pace. We've just been out of the car and all that, but yeah, we're starting to enjoy it. Yeah. It's not about times there for us this weekend. It's about getting back out in the car and just getting a feel for it and getting sort of love the sport again, you know.
And is this a new car for you?
Another new car, yeah. Get quite good at that. It's the car salesman in me, you say. So, but a good car. So no excuses there, just excuses here. So yeah.
Well, keep smiling, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, Ross. Ross in the new Mitsubishi Evo for him looks immaculate, and the white Evo there. All right, we'll take a bit of a breath. Right, we're just doing a little bit of a camera swap over here, and also doing a battery swap to keep us things going. Now, I'm not going to stand and stop in front of the stop board, so they know that they need to stop here. Got another Peugeot 208 just rolling up towards us. Car 58, Natalie Robinson. Well, wrong side of the car. No, over there. Natalie, how are you?
I'm okay, you?
You're looking worried.
No, it's alright. That was a good one, yeah.
You're pleased with how things went, yeah?
Pardon?
Are you pleased with how that stage went?
Yeah, that was good enough. It's slippy under the trees.
They've told you about car 29.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Natalie. I think she looks more petrified talking to me than she does driving 100 miles an hour through that stage. I think the Peugeot 208 certainly win the award for being the noisiest rally car. I think Natalie was more frightened of speaking to me than she was driving through that stage on gravel, on a narrow gravel road at 100 miles an hour. So I'll not take it personally. But we've got another Evo just coming up the hill now. This side, car 59, Niall Ingalls. I just got to scoot round. Niall, how was it from your seat?
It was actually really good. I felt that we had a good stage there. I had no idea at the time, but it felt reasonably clean and tidy. There was a lot of kind of tight stuff, and we felt that we flowed really well around it, and we didn't have any near misses, which is a bonus, especially for us. It felt good, and good stage there. Really.
Excellent. Well, more of that tomorrow, please. Niall Ingalls. Very cool, calm, and collected from car 59. Joined by co-driver Kevin McIntosh from Portree. Competing this year in the Scottish Rally Championship. Right. Next up, we should have car 60, Stephen Wood from Inverness, and Roy Hutchinson in a Ford Fiesta rear-wheel drive. That will be a handful on these slippery conditions, I would imagine. Let's see if we can get a nice view of him coming across that flying finish down there. Be some big sliding action. Although there's a bit of a gap. Quite quiet right now. So we'll see what's happening. Hopefully we should have... I can hear something rumbling in the distance, and it's not just cameraman Chris's tummy. That was a joke. God, it's bad when you laugh at your own jokes, isn't it? That's not good, is it? I'm turning into Jim Davidson. Right, so we've got a bit of a gap. So, yeah, we have Stephen Wood next, followed by Christina Robinson in a 2:08. Peugeot. It's very bizarre, the weather here in Scotland. We love talking about the weather, but it's dry, windy. I'm looking around and I see all the trees blowing in the wind, but it's not a breath of wind here. Give you a view of the scenery here. We're in a beautiful glen here in the northeast of Scotland. If you're not from the northeast of Scotland, do come and visit this corner of the country. Beautiful corner to visit. Home of Balmoral. Very favourite for the royal family to come and visit. If it's fit for them, it's fit for you all. Come and visit. Right. Bit of a gap. Not sure what's happening. Hopefully we should have a car here anytime soon. Do we know any information? No? Oh, I can just see a car. I like asking you questions because as soon as I do, a car appears. Here's that rear-wheel drive Fiesta. Oh, somebody's losing a bit of fluid here. Hopefully it's not too important. Well, let's find out what it's like driving a rear-wheel drive Fiesta on this loose gravel road. Right, we'll just wait for him to take his helmet off. It's a full face helmet. There's no way my microphone is going to fit in there. He's trying to get his gloves off. Sweaty hands. Sweaty hands and racing gloves don't come off so often. So easily, I should say. So tell us what it's like driving a rear-wheel drive Fiesta on this loose gravel road.
It's a lot of fun, but we came off the road there, straight off the road, but got help back on the road again, so we're quite chuffed with that. But yeah, it's feeling pretty loose, but it's good fun.
There's no damage on the car?
No, sounds like there is. There's a bit of wee noise, so we'll check it.
Check-in service, all right, well hopefully there's no damage and we'll see you tomorrow. Wow, it's warm in there. Whew, like a wee sauna. So, the wee Fiesta going off the road. Callum McLeod, I'm going to let him stop and then just scoot on round. Callum, a bit of grass on the front of the car, which is where our cameraman was filming. Were you taking some big cuts in there?
The last section where you've got the sequence of squares, and I thought I had them fine, but one of them I went too deep and we were up on two wheels and going through the grass, but I just kept the power going and we made it. So it was fun.
As long as you made it look like you did it on purpose.
It was not on purpose, I can assure you. But it's a great stage. Great stage.
Well, great to see you in this beautiful car, and it sounds the business as well.
Well, I don't know if the driver's driving it fast enough, but it sounds good.
Well, plenty more stages to get up to speed.
Thank you very much.
Great, thank you. Callum McLeod, Royal Aero sponsors of the Scottish Rally Championship, long-term supporter of national rallying, and a beautiful MG S2000. Don't see very many of those. And then we have a Subaru coming in. Oh, look at this arty shot. I'm going to scoot over here. Mike, that was a very leisurely drive up to the control. Did you scare yourself in there?
Yes, I was just glad to get to the end. That stage is cutting up a bit. It's rough, it's slidey. Unlike the first one, which was brilliant. I thought we had a great first in. Okay, the second one, and none to worry about, but yeah, it was good. Enjoying it so far.
Well, that's good to hear.
Just glad to get through the night stages. Phew.
Right. Well, enjoy your... What's for dinner tonight?
Don't know yet. See what the wife's got when we get back.
Well, enjoy whatever it is. Thank you, cheers. Car 63, Mike Grant, see you. Big smiles. I think that's a theme of tonight, is all of the crews we're talking to, great big smiles they have on their faces. So great to see that they're enjoying their rallying. I don't know what this is. Is this a Saab? It looks like a Saab, car 64. Colin Hope. You don't see very many Saab rally cars.
Can't help but smile through there. That was absolutely awesome. I loved it. It was brilliant. Never straight, great. Fantastic stage.
I was saying you don't see very many of these Saab rally cars.
No, I think this is the only one left running in the UK. No, it's an original Beechdale one, so first time out in it. So we're just making me smile. So,
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Well, long may that continue. Big smiles in car 64. And the Saab, Colin Hope. And the Saab 900 Turbo. Oh. Right, wow, I'm not sure how many cars we've had through now. Do you know? 54 cars through so far. And we're expecting 81. So we're just over halfway. God, this is like a Netflix marathon. Right, what side are we going for here? You're going to swap? Right, we're line dancing across the road, folks. Oh, bit of damage here for car 61. Christina Robinson. Christina, a bit of damage to the front of the car there. What happened?
We got a puncture in the first stage early on, but we thought we'd carry on, and then bits of the car just kept flying off in the window. Oh shit, but anyway, never mind. We made it out, and we changed the wheel, and that was good fun in that one.
You might want to just check the front wing's rubbing on the tyre.
Hey?
The front wing is rubbing on the tyre.
Yeah.
Great, thank you. Car 61. Look at the damage there, the flailing rubber from there just damaging the front of the car. Smoke coming from the brakes too. Right, we'll go down here. Lots of cars coming down. Mike Moats in the Nova. Mike, how are you getting on?
No bad. We're halfway through. Our electrical problem comes back to bite us, so the switch shorted out. So we quickly had to stop, change the switch. Lost about a minute. We're really good electrical department in this car, so we changed the switch and we go again. And hey, we'll do it all over again tomorrow. So it was good. Stages are good, really fast and flowing. Loving it.
Great. Same again tomorrow, but with no electrical problems.
Well, I'll certainly try, Stevie. Yeah, I'll try.
Good. Thanks, Mike. Mike Moats in the little Nova. Few electrical problems. Car 66. Robbie Wood. Robbie, are you happy?
Aye, no, not too bad a run through there, so don't know where we are, but no, feeling all right. Did a wee set-up change between first and second stage and feel a lot better through there, so no, good.
And how do these fast conditions suit the little two-wheel drive car?
Yeah, not too bad. I enjoyed that second stage there quite a lot, to be honest, but there was quite a nice wee technical bit in the middle that was quite good as well, so good wee mixture.
Brilliant. Well, look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you. Car 66, Robbie Wood. Robbie, the son of rallying legend Andrew Wood. Now this Ernie Lee. Ernie, what a speed you came in here. It was like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Sorry?
What a speed you came into this control. It was like Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, but that's... I'm a hazard to myself, but luckily my wife is very good at looking after me, so the hazard department disappears when she brings me to my senses.
This event last year, you were in a Rally 2 Fiesta, back to the rear-wheel drive BMW.
Yes, absolutely, but no, I'd like to do it again with the Rally 2. It was just unfortunate that we hit the log and knocked the wheel off. But I'd maybe have got carried away if I hadn't done it.
Enjoy. Ernie Lee in the Haddo Energy M3 BMW. I wasn't sure he was going to stop. He was coming in here at a fair old lick. Somebody wants to get home for his tea. Right. Whew. Do a bit of a back exercise. I had a sore back earlier this week. I could barely walk on Monday. I was a bit worried I wouldn't be here. But no, I'm here. Sponsored by Kokomo. So, bit of a gap right now. Right. Right, I'll ask about the tuna on the side. Right. The tuna's important. I had tuna for my supper, actually. I had a tuna baked potato from the service area. It was great. I recommend it. If you're hungry and you're in the service area, go and get a tuna baked potato. It was very filling. Okay, bit of a gap right now. Oh, here we go. Oh no, the hazard lights were on or off. I wasn't sure if it was was it an indication or was it a hazard? Okay. Oh, there's two cars. Oh God, we're going to be busy again. Right, I'm on this side. Right, we're going to scoot over here. Definitely a puncture here. If we make sure we get the cameraman on the puncture. Cameron, smoking front tyre on that puncture. When did it happen?
Quite early on, but we made the decision that we'd sort of push on and try and limp it out the stage. So we were all right going through right-handers, but left-handers were a bit interesting. So, but hey, it's a long rally, so we reckon we'd lose about 3 minutes changing it. So I don't think we've lost 3 minutes in there with that. But we just took it very, very easy over Cowie Bridge. Wow. So
make sure you change it with some gloves on. That's going to be hot.
Aye, correct. Cheers.
Thanks, boy. Cheers. A local driver. Early problems with that puncture. Well, we have Neil Phillip, car 69 in the Subaru. Neil, we would normally say this is your second local rally, but with no Speyside stages this year, it's your local rally.
Well, he's from Stonehaven, so yeah, so that's as near as well, both we can get the two of them. So, oh,
there we go.
Yeah, oh, the warm in there.
But you're smiling, so you must have enjoyed it.
Yeah, aye. There was a couple of bits and pieces. Oh, hang on here, but there was a few 8s and 9s in the back bitty there, so just before the bridge. So we had to work at it.
Well, that's what you're here for. So enjoy. See you later. Yeah, right. Well, we've got a bit of a busy wee car park here. Right, 92. Jump in my entry list. Sandy Arbuthnot. Sandy, were you catching those cars in front of you?
Nah, I don't think so. But it was slidey in there, so, and yeah, it's just hanging its arse everywhere. So,
happy with how things have gone?
Yeah, the first time I've been in the woods for 2 years, so yeah, getting used to it again and just sliding about like an idiot. So
well, that's what you're here for.
Aye, that's it.
Enjoy. Thank you. All right. Scoot forward a wee bit. Okay, so we have car 73, Martin Locke. Martin, how's the Subaru handling these fast, loose stages?
No good. No. It's very tail happy at the moment. I don't know what it is, whether it's the diff control or that, I don't know. We're really struggling with it.
Is it something you can fix?
It's like driving a Mark II Escort.
Well, hopefully you can get that fixed at service. So, the centre diff might not be working properly on that Subaru, and it's very rear end lively, and you never want to have a lively rear end. Car 74. I'm on the wrong page. Christopher, bit of damage to that front left by the looks of things.
I've got a wee puncture, so I have.
Right.
Just picked up near the end though, not too far in.
Did you lose any time, do you think?
No, not much, just at the end, so it was last mile or two. Yeah. I just drove through it.
Alright, well, we can get that changed now and see you tomorrow.
Yeah, cheers. Perfect, thank you.
Puncture there in the Subaru from car 74. Christopher Smith from Cumnock. Car 75, Julian. Wrong side. Line dancing. Hello, Julian. How are you?
All right, thank you very much. Yourself?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Now, I've got to ask you about this tuna fish.
Right, okay, so I've got one here actually.
Oh, you've got a can of tuna? Yeah, it must be worth a second a mile.
Yeah, well, so you know how next year all the WRC teams are called like World Rally Tuna Team? Right. So the whole point is that we misspelt tuna. We put tuna on the side of the car. Yeah, good laugh.
There we go. Well, hope your rally's going well and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much. See you too.
Well, he was very... What a happy chap he was. And he's got a wee tin of tuna in the dash. Judging by how hot that Subaru is, I'm not sure I'd be eating that tuna. I think you might have a bit of a dodgy belly if you eat that tin of tuna. Never good, particularly out in a rally car. If you break down. Right, car 76, we're on the wrong side. We'll let them go around first. Andrew. Andrew, local driver from Mod.
How you doing?
I'm very well. How are you?
Oh, fine. Oh, better now. Better now? No.
Was that scary in there?
It wasn't too bad. It was a bit loose, but it was fine. It was just taking it really, really easy. We coped it in the last rally, so we're taking it easy in this scene.
Build your pace back.
Eh?
Building your pace
Oh, that's what we're doing, like, aye. Yeah.
Great. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you. Cheers.
So, just to translate, coped is local language for tipped. So he tipped the car onto the side, possibly even rolled it, but he's going again, and he's building his pace up slowly. So, stay tuned this weekend, when I caught up with Elfyn Evans, and I might have given some local dialect lessons as well. We didn't cover coped. But, yeah, that's a new one. Coped. Tipped. Oh, the next car crossing the finish line. This looks like a Mini. Don't see very many Minis. Is it a Mini? Could be. Let's see. It is a Mini. Should be Brian Finlayson from Marybank. Mini Cooper S. Here we are. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Aye, enjoying it.
You enjoying it? I love your colour coordinated harnesses with the paint of the car.
Oh, it's a bit sad, isn't it? No, it's a good event. I'm enjoying it so far, so
yeah.
Hopefully just have a clean run through and see where it takes us. So.
Excellent. All right, well, enjoy it. Attention to detail in that Mini. Oh, we have a Mustang. Do you want me to sing? Yep. I'll just let them go round, and we're going to scoot round this side. How's your singing voice?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
This looks like a big old car to be wrestling down these narrow gravel tracks.
She's a bit of a honey. She's a bit of a handful on the tight stuff, but gosh, it's good fun. It is lovely being out, beaming.
Absolutely. Well, you enjoy that, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Let's just listen to the burble of that Jack Ingleby car 78. Local farmer. Quote of the evening so far, she's a honey. Right, we've got a Fiesta ST. We're on the wrong side of the road again. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Oops. Andy, you're out of breath. What's going on?
I tried to get my breath back after that. It was a fair workout, to be honest. Like, I had a wee moment in the middle of it and just kind of lost it after that. So it kind of didn't flow as well. So, but it was a decent stage. All that.
What happened in the moment?
Just too quick into the corner, just kind of overshot and had a wee bit of tank slapper, like so. But we got round it anyway. So.
Yeah, you're still here.
I'm still here, aye. Now we'll go tomorrow.
Catch your breath, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
There's mud flaps hanging off as well. All right. Bit of a gap again. So we just had Jack Ingleby in the Mustang Green. I did ask how his singing voice was, but he didn't hear me. And that was the Fiesta ST of Andy McDonald from Inverness and Gavin Mackey from Dingwall, competing in the Scottish Rally Championship. So next up, who do we have? Tommy Finn, I think, from Campbelltown in the Talbot Sunbeam. I think we might be coming to near the end of the of our cruise now soon, so bear with us. Thank you for joining us on your Friday night. Hopefully you found it interesting and entertaining. If you are coming out to the rally this weekend, and if you see us, do come along and say hello. We'd love to hear from you. We've got a bit of a gap now. Bit of a dusty leg. just the there's a conversation happening backstage, and I was interested behind the camera. I was just interested in what was happening, but I can't hear. So right. So I think we must have about 20 cars left. Let's have a look, shall we? Do we know how many cars are left? 12 cars are left. 12 cars. We're nearly on the final 10 cars. So, I was just hearing, I don't know if you heard there, final 12 cars to come through. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I can see a car. I can hear a car. I can see the lights. Ooh. Sounds the business, this. Try not to fall in the ditch. The jabby bushes. Yeah, let's just go back behind the stop board so he knows where to stop. Citroen C2. Alan Young. How are you?
Good guy, yeah. Glad that's over.
You're glad it's over?
Sorry?
Why are you glad it's over?
Well, the first stage is, it was a nightmare. It's like driving on marbles. Oh, torture, but that was all right there. That was a lot better there. Yeah.
Well, the car certainly sounds very good.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
So, what's the plan for tomorrow?
Just same again. Just try and just get through it all. Nothing too stupid.
Well, keep it going and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Alan Young, car 81. In the little C2. Bit of a screamer. We'll just head back a bit. Graham Morrison. Graham, you normally spend your day job making these cars look nice, but today you're...
It's never very nice. It's good fun, it really is good fun. It's even better fun when an engine that stops in the first stage and I got it going again and we finished, so into the second stage, no intercom the whole way through. Huh? So it's just by sight, so the time will be pretty crap right now. It was good fun. Really.
Well, that's amazing, as long as you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, it was great. Oh, it's a good fun wee car. It's just like an Escort, but different. I should say it's an Escort for the 1980s. It's not a modern Escort, so it's good fun. Really good.
Great. Well, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
I hope so. I'm going to get an intercom overnight, hopefully.
Great. Thank you. So Graham from Retro Restorations, one of our sponsors for the live feed. You've seen his adverts. He's the one with the jazzy music on it. I saw some of the marshals dancing to the music earlier. Right, so we should have the final 10 cars now. And here is one of them. Stopped. Okay. So 2 cars. My goodness, these lights are bright coming towards us. Fading light under the trees. Could be dark there. he's got his lamp board on as well. That's why he's so bright. Ah, there he goes. He must have heard me. ET2. Had the lamp pod on. Was it dark under the trees?
Yeah, it was, yeah. I like my lights on. People can see me going off quicker then.
But you managed to keep it on the road this time?
Yeah, we stayed on the road. It's very slippy in the wet bits, you know, under the trees especially. First stage we're sort of like, you know, back ends flying about. So I'll have to do a little bit of adjusting on the tracking, I think. Yeah, we're all right. Okay.
Well, very glad to still see you here, and we'll see you tomorroy morning.
I hope so, yep. Thank you.
Car 82 there. Thomas John Royden in the Forest Puma. 72. Looking back and forth here. Car 72, Ashley Morrison. Ashley, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am, thank you.
Oh, you're smiling, that's good.
Yeah, the grip was very inconsistent on that one, so we had a bit of a moment, but we got away with it, so yeah, it was good fun.
Well, that's good. Get the moments out of the way. Nice clean run tomorrow.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. I don't think Ashley could hear me. And another little Citroen C2. 84 Max Carty. Ah, we are on this side. Max.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'm well. How are you?
Better now.
Better now? Do you not?
I don't like that first two. Like, gets rid of the nerves, but aye, we're happy now. Like, happy now. Yeah.
What's the plan for tonight?
I think I might treat myself to a beer.
Treat yourself to a beer.
I'm a drinker, but I feel like I need it after that one. Like, yeah, it was quite slippy in there, but it's going to be in it. It's been raining all week near enough. So yeah, beer time I think.
Excellent. Right. Well, you relax tonight. Hit the go-go mode again tomorrow morning, and we'll see you then.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Max Carty in the little C2. We've got another Mini. 85. Daniel Wilkinson from Carlisle. This is luxury, electric windows.
Absolutely, got all the gizmos on this one. It's been cracking so far, really enjoyed it. And yeah, car's brilliant, apart from the front suspension I think's a little bit screwed. But
oh no, what happened?
Not entirely sure, potentially a CV joint, we'll see.
All right. Easily fixed at service.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully the boys can get it fixed and we'll see you then.
Cheers.
Right, how very civilised. Electric windows. How many cars was that? How many do we have left? Six cars in stage. Okay, 6 cars in stage, 5 are moving. 6 are moving now. That's good. That's good. We like them when they all move. So what you're hearing, if you just want to pan round, what you're hearing is the crews are just stopping to take all their helmets off, cool down a wee bit. One of the cars there is not sounding particularly healthy though. So hopefully it's nothing too terminal and they can get going again. Ah, we have another car. Right, okay, here we go. I've got 2 cars. Car 86. Andrew Redfern. We're on this side.
Hi there.
That is a big grin.
That was so much fun. That's so much fun. I mean, in an Escort, very slippy on the corners, plenty of grip on the straights. Yeah, that's what rallying's all about, isn't it? That's great.
And the inside of this car is very, very clean, as are your overalls.
Yeah, it's what is this? Maybe our 5th rally now, so it's still relatively fresh. Haven't managed to do any serious damage to it yet, so yeah, let's keep it that way today.
Absolutely, keep that smiling. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, am I done here? Okay. I wasn't sure what was happening there. Right, car 87. Michael Thompson. I'm on the wrong side. I'll scoot around, don't get run over. Oh. Michael, we're moving backwards.
Yeah, I
It's really hot.
It's really hot in here?
It's in there, and aye, I'm speechless.
You're speechless?
Yeah.
What would your song be to sum up the rally tonight?
I don't know, a violin.
A violin song?
Yeah, it's been very emotional.
Emotional?
Yeah, so I took this car on, it's my uncle's car. Sat outside for 12 years. And I've got it going within 4 weeks to do this event, so to get this far, it's quite good.
Absolutely, a rally in itself just to get here, so keep it going, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Right. A violent song, that's never good. They're coming thick and fast now. 888, Callum McLeod. Callum, how are you?
Oh, I'm all right, aye. That was it's the third stage I've ever done, and I think it's the best one I've ever done, so I'm happy with that.
What made it so good?
Well, we had a few close ones, that's for sure. But he's,
Perfect, thank you very much.
I think he's pretty happy too, so.
Good.
Well, I was glad.
I don't really know what to say, to be honest. So.
No, excellent interview. We'll see you tomorrow. Car 888, Callum McLeod. Kyle Morrison. Kyle, local driver, you're big grinning.
Oh, it felt quick anyway. My leg's shaking anyway, so it must have been trying.
You enjoy it?
Oh yeah, it was good. Really good. Really good.
More of that tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah. Lots more. Hopefully.
All right, well, enjoy. Beautiful escort. These guys build these escorts as their day job. Really nice. Great to see Kyle back out in the car. How many cars was that then? We're on the countdown. Oh, I can see. Another 2 more. Okay. I'm just giving you a countdown. We've seen some lights coming towards us now. Another lamp pod on. Blazing lights towards us. Oh, it's quite bright, isn't it? Oh, he's heard me. Switch them off. There's 89, yep. Gavin Butterworth. Evening, how are you?
Very well, thanks.
Tell us about how this little MG went on that stage.
It's a wondrous little car.
Yeah.
The Cowens have built a fantastic machine. Well, what can I say? I would say that, yeah, it's fantastic.
So how's you're fantastic on this stage. How's your event going so far?
Well, considering it's my first ever event, I co-drove for my sister on the Argyle. We got a third in class, so yeah, we're just taking turn about now.
Ah, nice.
So
you got to beat third in class as a result.
I'm just driving for a finish.
Okay, that's the best way.
Yes.
All right. Well, plenty more tomorrow, so we'll see you then.
Thank you, Rich.
Thank you. That car smelled brand new inside. All right, so I'm hearing this is our last car of the night. But don't worry, because we're back again tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock on stage 3. The first stage of the day, we'll be bringing you all the action from all the cars then. As the final car just makes their way up towards us right now. We'll grab a word with him and then we'll sign off for the night. The MG Rover 25, David Anderson. Now, I'm very well. How are you?
Not too bad, actually. Yeah, enjoyed that.
Now, are you the chap who was looking for a co-driver last minute?
I certainly was, yeah. I certainly was. And we luckily got Phil at the last second, which seems to be a guy with a good experience.
Absolutely. Lots of experience beside you there.
Yeah, definitely, because I've got none.
So this is your first rally?
First ever event, yes.
How's it going?
Seems to be going all right, yeah. Some serious big ruts, considering I've not got the clearance, but we seem to be pretty doing well.
And how is driving on gravel for the first time?
It's definitely an experience, that's for sure. Definitely.
Well, plenty more stages for you to get more experience tomorrow. We'll see you then. Thank you very much. Okay, well, that finishes the opening leg of the 2026 Voly Grampian Forest Rally. More to come tomorrow. Join us at 9 o'clock on the Grampian Facebook page, where we'll be covering all the cars through the opening test of the day. Until then, see you then.